Hi, lemon squeezies. I'm sick. It's my fault. Papa was sick, and she kept telling me to stay away from her, and I couldn't do it. So I have officially caught her cold. It's not that bad though. It's mostly nose, runny congestion, the like head congestion thing, maybe a mild grade fever, but nothing that I can't handle. I've just been drinking lots of water and having my cough drops and stuff, so that's been helping a lot. But yeah, today I'm here with the 7-week update. Well, actually I'm 8 weeks today, but we'll be reviewing what happened in week 7. So this week, Baby Love Thing is the size of a kidney bean. And I also have another app that said that the baby is the size of a raspberry this week. So getting bigger. Symptoms this week, besides me being sick, my boobs are humongous. Like it's to the point where they're starting to like go underneath my arm, and they're like bricks. They're really, really hard. They're very uncomfortable. I figured out the less they move, the better. I've considered wearing more than one bra at a time. I'm definitely wearing my bra to bed every night. Hugs hurt, just everything. They wake me up in the middle of the night, like if I'm trying to roll from one side to the other. They're very uncomfortable. My boobs are insane right now. This past week I was very nauseous. No throwing up. I've still only thrown up just at one time. But the nausea is almost like back to back. Like after one round leaves, the next round starts. And I know I told you guys in my last video that I had started using the Preggy Pops. They kind of pissed me off. In the package that I showed you guys last week, you can see that there's like all different colors. Well, the pink ones I assumed would be like, I don't know, grapefruit flavor or something like that, and it was peppermint. Wasn't what I was expecting. So I'm nauseous. I really need something sour. I put it in my mouth and it's peppermint flavor, and it was so disgusting. Like, it was so gross. So ever since then, I haven't really been using the Preggy Pops. I definitely still carry them in my purse, but I've been sticking more to the Jolly Ranchers, and those have helped me so much. Like, I put a Jolly Rancher in, and almost instantly the nausea leaves. And then just before the Jolly Rancher is gone, I get a really good burp, and I feel much better after. So I'm sticking with Jolly Ranchers. I doubt that I'll be spending any more money on Preggy Pops. I may give them another try later on down the line. We'll see. I've been extremely tired lately. When I wake up in the morning, I normally go to bed, like I said, about 10:30 or so. Lately, we've been going to bed even earlier. Like, if I can get in bed by like 9:45, 10 o'clock, that's awesome. This past week, there's been a couple of late nights. I know yesterday we had a meeting after work. I didn't get in bed till like close to 11:30, almost 12 o'clock, something like that. And when I wake up in the morning, I still feel exhausted. I feel like I've had maybe a 20-30 minute nap, and it's been really hard for me working these 11-hour days. I've discussed that with you guys before. These hours are becoming very, very hard for me to work. Usually I'd say probably about 2 o'clock, I get really, really tired to the point where I feel like I can barely stay awake. It'll go away for a while, and then it'll come back probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do about that. Papa and I have been talking a lot about it. As much as I love my company and my job and what I do, I'm strongly considering either finding something new or going on maternity leave earlier than I originally expected. I was planning on going on maternity leave like maybe April or so. The baby's due the end of June. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to work these 11-hour days, 6 days a week. And then this week, I actually had to let someone go, which meant I had to work on my day off. So my next day off won't be until Thanksgiving, which on Thanksgiving, everybody's like house hopping and parties and all that kind of stuff. So I doubt I'm going to get much rest. And then it'll be right back to work on Friday. So it used to be before I could pound these days out like it was nothing and wake up in the morning and be ready to go back right back to work. Now it's getting to the point where I'm not sure if I can continue to do that. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But that's definitely something that I've struggled with in this last week, is my hours and trying to figure out if I can still work and be effective in my position. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Other than that, I have zero appetite today. I ordered a really good breakfast this morning, and I took 3 bites and I haven't been able to eat anything else. Papa was getting on me about it a couple nights ago. She was like, most pregnant women, they eat a lot. You're eating less. What's going on with you? I'm not sure. I mean, besides the fact of having a hard time of finding something that I actually want. Nothing sounds good. A few things. I mean, I've been like drowning myself in water. I can't get enough water. I get like the big liters of water, and I can drink one of those a day, and then I get home and I probably have 3 more bottles of water before I go to bed. I can't get enough water. But as far as food is concerned, it's really hard to find something that I like, that's satisfying, that doesn't make me feel nauseous just thinking about it. So today, no appetite. I'm hoping soon I'll be able to eat, but no luck so far. Also, my skin has been very, very, very dry. My lips have been very dry. I've been developing more eczema patches in the last couple of days. I've got one on my arm now. I've got one on my leg. And it's probably just a weather change thing on top of my hormones, but my skin is really getting out of control. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything, I did have eczema growing up, but never that bad. But now that I'm pregnant, it's definitely worse. It's definitely more prominent. Other than that, not really much has been going on with me this week. I just started getting nauseous. Not too much else is going on with me. Papa's doing great. She misses you guys. She says to tell you all hello. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw where she hacked my Facebook yesterday. It was hilarious, but that was to get back at me. I was giving her a hard time and just making little smart comments. So when I got up and walked away from my computer, she hacked it. So, and if you're not friends with me on Facebook, basically what she said was, she pretended like she was me, and she was like, I love my papa so much. I love her more than anything in the world. I don't know what I would do without her. I love her so much. She makes my butt hurt. She's retarded. So I know a lot of you guys got a really good laugh out of that. So enjoy it. One last thing before I go. This is a pretty short update. Not really much to talk about. A lot of you guys know that I relocated. I used to live in Ohio. I now live in New Orleans. And when I left New Orleans, there was quite a few people that I lost contact with. One of those people that I lost contact with was a very, very, very good friend of mine. His name is Jason. I just got back in touch with him yesterday, and it was a very emotional time for me just to hear his voice and things like that. So I know I gave him my channel information. So if you're watching, mwah, I'm so happy to have you a part of my journey and just to be back in touch with you. And I love you very, very much. So other than that, there's really not too much to talk about. If you guys have any questions or anything, put them below. Friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. And I guess be easy lemon squeezies. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.